welcome to the studio. It's TORX with Kailas, and I have in the studio with me now Corina Sommer of Switzerland. Corina, welcome.
Thank you very much for having me.
Great to see you here. The sun is shining in Courmayeur. How are you feeling about this Tour 330 Tour des Géants?
I'm feeling very excited and totally curious what this will bring.
And so you've been doing sort of long races, but more, as I see from your rankings, sort of more multi-stage desert races. This is a very different animal. What are you looking forward to? What are you not so much looking forward to?
Indeed, this is a different animal, although probably the total length is quite the same, but the terrain is different, weather conditions will be very different, I guess. I do live in the mountains, so therefore I think it is sort of my home terrain. But having said that, I do strive in the heat, or maybe just in extreme conditions. So therefore, I'm looking forward to the heat as well as to the rain. We'll see what the weather will bring.
Well, most of the athletes I've spoken to who were here last year are just really desperately hoping it's not going to be as hot as it was last year. But you're actually not the first female athlete to say, oh, I really like it when it's hot. But anyway, so what made you want to race Tour des Géants?
Well, it was a race that I have followed for quite a while, and I always thought, one day I'm going to do this. And I never really felt comfortable kind of going to such a long distance. And last year, all of a sudden I thought, well, I just give it a try, even though it's totally out of my experience and out of my comfort zone. And then I signed up for it, and now here I am.
And what, have you done anything different in your training to prepare for this, the length, the sleep deprivation, all that sort of thing?
Yes, I have changed the training quite a bit. I also have changed coaches. Now I'm with CTS, and had a big focus on just long training, on ultra running, and not so much on kind of the faster trainings that you need also for the stage races. So I've done a lot of long days out in the mountain, mostly hiking or power hiking, trying to mimic a lot the conditions and also the speeds that I will go at in Tour. So that was definitely quite different. I did a lot of kind of like mini training camps where I had like 3, 4, 5 days like this of doing 50K or more each day, simulating the fatigue that will then at one point in time kick in. I have not done a lot for sleep deprivation because I don't think this can really be trained. And if you do night runs, that comes at the cost, because you're missing a night's sleep, and it takes a long time until you have caught up on it again. So that will be a big, big unknown for me. I have done runs in the night or in the dark, but not throughout the entire night. So I've done probably 1 or 2 in the last couple of, well, 10 months or so.
And are there any particular parts that you're looking forward to? I hear from runners that they have parts of the race that they have heard about, or meeting the volunteers, or what are there any particular parts of this magical race that you are looking forward to?
I think all of them. Yeah, quite excited. I have wrecked parts of the course, so I'm looking forward to kind of go there and see it again and what it is under race conditions. I do strive on steep and long climbs, so that is my strength, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. Maybe the one area I have a lot of respect is the long descent into Donas. A lot of people also told me that this is going to be really hard, especially when the heat is kicking in, and you're not even halfway through the race, and probably the legs will already feel quite terrible. So that is a section where I have a lot of respect for, and I prepared also mentally quite well for that.
Oh, good. And very exciting sort of female field this year. Some really top runners, some very experienced runners out there. Is that exciting for you to
Yes,
be running up with?
It is very exciting, and I guess a big privilege to run in such a field. I think that is a really stacked field with lots of veterans, with lots of female who have great experience over these long distances. So totally excited to see this, and yeah. Guess if the weather conditions are great, probably the course record will definitely be out there for more than just one runner.
For the taking,
Yes.
indeed. Well, listen, thank you so much for spending some time with us. I know it's a busy day getting ready and just itching to get to the start line. So thank you so much for taking the time. We wish you all the very best in your first tour and look forward to seeing you back here in the middle of the week.
Thank you very much.